What's good, world? It's your boy Eddie, live from the cow on the other way, and you're now tuned in with Eddie and Dave ID on Smokyn Wyrdz. Fire me up.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
What's good, world? Today's word is L-O-V-E. That is called love. And I'm gonna let my man explain to y'all what he think and give you his theory and his ideology, psychology, philosophy on love.
What's good, world? Love. Love is vulnerability.
Where you gonna put your mic in?
The ability to be open. Love
to be open.
is everything. At the same time, love is what makes you sometimes feel like nothing. You gotta give it to get it, but at the same time, whether you give it or not, somebody will. I fight for mine, I'll die for mine. How about you? Love is anything and everything involved in what I'm going through. Every day. Every day of every second since I've breathed, I've experienced love. This love comes with 3 different experiences: happiness, sadness, and joy. I say happiness because the love brings momentary times where you can enjoy yourself and count it a merit. This love also brings times of suffering required to gain the understanding, provided to gain the wisdom within the love that is the completion of the cycle. Which, of course, we continue every day, whether you understand it or not. For love is you and love is me. Love is what created us and what we create. Your children, your loved ones, your seed, your offspring.
The question is, how do you know what love? How you know when you got love?
When you got breath.
Oh.
Every second you breathing, you know somebody loves you.
Oh.
Because every 8 seconds, somebody around here is dying. Statistically proven. And if it ain't you, that's how you know
already.
you
So
love.
you saying spiritually, we already know somebody loves us. You got life and you got breath in your body.
Yes. That is, love is what is precious. Love is what is fragile at the same time.
Oh.
Because love is vulnerability. Love is the only thing that can stop me. Because ain't no weapons forged against me shall prosper. That means no enemies formed against me have the tools to prosper against me. In order for me to go down, it's gotta be my bitch.
Ooh,
It's gotta be my brother. It's gotta be my mama. It's gotta be my sister. Because those are the only ones that's ever hurt me, along with the women that I chose to love. But ain't no enemy ever come over me. I've taken all of them down. Statistically proven by my history.
Drop them balls.
Every time I've been hurt, it's been somebody that loved me. Genghis Khan almost took over the entire Eastern world. Who killed him? His bitch. Adam ruled the whole fucking garden. Who fucked that up? It's him. But it dealt with him fucking with his bitch. Ain't nothing new under the sun. We dealing with the same problems that the same nigga was dealing with since day one.
But I'm gonna come back and get her.
Love.
Hey, when you gonna take it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, David.
What's going on? But that's just my take on it.
See, I just got my love.
Latin terminology translated to agape. That's Latin for open. To be open is to be vulnerable. To be vulnerable is to be love.
To allow yourself to be open.
To allow yourself to be in a condition to experience love.
Because you got to be open-minded to love.
Got to be open heart, open mind.
Oh, open heart to love. You have to open up your heart, open up the doors. That means somebody got to let down the walls and the barriers.
And they got to stay down because consistency is the key.
Mm.
The moment you close your doors, whether they close theirs or not, the source has lost connection.
That means the love is gone.
It's dying out.
Ooh.
But how long you gonna choose to stay disconnected? How long you gonna take before you go back and choose love? Because it ain't gonna sit there forever. It ain't gonna wait.
So the Latin word for love is open. I did not know that.
Agape.
Agape. And that means open.
No, agape means love in Latin, but it reminds me of the today English term agape, which is to open wondrously.
Oh.
Not just any open. It ain't to open a little. It ain't to open halfway. It's to open wondrously. Because wonderful people get wonderful people. They beget wonderful people.
Mm.
It take the real to recognize the real. Birds of a feather flock together. So in order for you to love, in order for you to experience love, you got to be an experience of love for somebody to receive, to experience.
Ooh.
How you gonna experience something that you ain't experiencing already?
Mm.
How you gonna experience something that you can't give somebody else the ability and the opportunity in this moment to experience?
Where you go
It take
with
love to
it?
give love. And we all got it because we all come with it because we all born with it. The question is, are you trying to share yours with somebody else? Are you trying to share it with the right person? It's you. It's me. It's sui. Latin terminology for us. Simply you and I. Self.
That's crazy.
Love is self. Love is sui. Love is simply you and I. S-U-I. My abbreviation.
Hey,
TM.
yeah. And my boy just broke it down. I ain't got nothing to say after that shit. I'm going to tell y'all right there. I got my mic. That's your mic.
Oh,
I ain't got nothing to say. Look, Smokyn Wyrdz, y'all, that we get to. But that's crazy, though. Because, look, love is what you make it, y'all. And I'm going to sum it up like this. What bro was saying, and my words, I'll give y'all my game on it. Love is what you make it. And I think what bro opened up my mind to was that when he broke down the word and then he told me something different. I like that because that is what love is. You have to be open-minded to it. You have to be able to embrace somebody's wanting to show you their appreciation. They want to show you their love. But love is always a reciprocating. I think love should be returned. You know what I'm saying? But I know that people that love hard, they do not get treated the way they supposed to get treated. The way they put that shit out, that's not how they come back. The way they goddamn give it all away, bro, it don't never come back like that. That's how I know when you're a good person, you're a chosen one, because your love be unconditional. You love from a place of abundance where you willing to get it all away for a little of nothing, just to see somebody smile, just to see somebody happy, just see your kids say thank you, or your kids just glowing, to see your woman or your mama, you know, like they like, damn man, I'm like thankful for this motherfucker, like I'm thankful for this person, I'm thankful for my son. That's like me. I think love, when he said that, like about open, I think people that wants to be loved or people that suffer from loneliness, depression, stress. Let me just break this down to y'all real quick for the ones in the back. All right. If you want to be loved, you have to open yourself up to love by loving yourself for who you are. It means you have to shut out, instead of judging yourself and looking at all your flaws and everything that make you this possibly bad person or not acceptable person for society. You need to look at what you can do, your capabilities. What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the world? What is the world lacking that you know you can provide? That's what we have to understand when it comes down to like loving ourselves before we can even understand how to love somebody else. We have to understand, you have to understand who you are, fall in love with you for who you is, what you become, what you are going through for your experiences. Then it'll make the journey of connecting with other people and being open-minded and having an open heart when you connect to other people to find the relationships and build, you know, and connect, because love is a connection, it's a bondage, it's a union, it's an understanding, it's a neutral ground. It's like, I love you for this and I love you for that, and I'm willing to go above and beyond. And in the same form, that person that fuck with you on the other side, is that they feel the same way, because y'all are like-minded, and you fall in love with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to women, us men, we tend to give our heart away, and that's everything within us, our mind, body, and soul. That's called abundance. That's why I notice us, because women, not to shade women, y'all operate out y'all feelings. So if y'all don't feel like doing certain things, y'all don't want to do certain things, y'all don't do it. But men, we operate out of logical thinking and understanding. Well, we do things because we know the purpose. We know the value of it. We know what we're going to get out of it. We know what we want to get out of it. We don't do things that because we feel. A lot of times men do to pay bills and take care of women shit. They don't even fucking feel like it. They want to be the ones to take care. They want to be the ones goddamn laying around. But they do it because they know the purpose. They know I'm a provider. I'm a protector. And my job is to hold you down. My job is to make sure you got security and you good. And make sure you ain't insecurity. You're not stuck inside of your security, because I am your security. Man, come on, Eddie D. Stop popping your shit on. But listen, what I'm saying is that for those that don't understand what love is starting with you. Love yourself first before you try to love your neighbor. Love, give it to you. You can't say you love somebody else if you don't love you. You can't say I like this if I like you but you don't like nothing about yourself. You can't do that. It's like controversial. It's like it's a double standard. It's a double standard because you don't even know what you don't know what love is. To love you is to understand you. Know your purpose. Once you know your purpose, you go express that to other people. That's why you get good niggas, good girls, you get good parents and all that, because they treat themselves like that. They clean up after themselves, they take care of themselves. So they gonna do the same for their kids. Just like loving themselves. If I'm a nigga that like to cook, clean, and go to work and all that, you don't think I'm gonna treat you the same way? You don't think I'm gonna love you like that? You don't think I'm gonna love you like that? Okay. So what I'm saying is that love is what you make it. And you don't have to sit around. You don't have to sit around and be in no motherfucking. You don't have to sit around being your feelings. If you don't, you understand what I'm saying? Love yourself. You can be in a happy relationship with yourself. And then when you meet other people, you can attract that same energy, because that aura that you provide to yourself is that aura that you'll attract. So if you provide peace in your own world, and you provide happiness within your heart and your own world that's in your mind, body, and soul, then it's going to generate and populate to your peers. So then they going to fuck with you just because you fuck with yourself. They going to love you according to how you love yourself. They going to respect you according to how you treat yourself. That's why I always tell a person, set them standards with yourself high. Make people challenge them. Challenge your significant other. Set your motherfucking standards high. Challenge your significant other. Dream big. Dream motherfucking big. Because when you dream big and you open your mind to these bigger things, you make the people around you step their game up. Because if they love you enough, they're gonna step their game up. If your girl fuck with you enough and she ain't got this, that, and the third, and she got them and you showing her this is who I am, I'm a king, she gonna step her game up to become a queen. It's just common sense. It's just how the universe is. Are they gonna do what? They're gonna get out the way, because you're gonna overpower love, overpower negativity. That's me. Positivity overpower negativity. Love overpower hate. So all I'm trying to tell you is that when you sit down and you go back and play this video, I want you to understand, before you can give love away, give it to yourself. This is my theory on it. This is what I want you to take from me, Eddie D. I want you to take this game from me. Don't try to spread love until you give yourself unconditional love. Let people sip from the overflow, not from your cup. Let your cup overflow and let people enjoy from the overflow. But you got to give it all to you first. You got to learn how to care about yourself, love yourself. That lonely shit is for the birds. It's a choice. Depression, it's a choice. These are like games, y'all. It's like stress and anxiety. It's like a game. It's like you joining the clique. Once you say that I'm stressed out, nigga, you just goddamn now you banging with all the niggas that say they stressed. It's just like when you say you depressed, you banging with all the niggas that depressed. So now you in a category, you categorizing yourself. So you don't gotta be none of that. Then I gotta tell my man, you have to do what express. Is you hurt? Say that I'm hurt. Did you not like that? Yes, I did not like that shit. Are you in your feelings? Yes, I'm in my feelings. That's it. Leave it at that. But don't say, oh, I'm depressed. You want to put yourself in a category so you can be a part of something. That is what it is. When it boils down to it, you putting yourself in a category so you can be a part of something. It's like joining the game. It's like signing up for the basketball team in your neighborhood. It's like playing pickup basketball. You want to be on the team. You want to be down with the squad. Stop doing that because you're associating yourself with something. You're putting. It means you're becoming another statistic. You ain't no stress. You ain't depressed. You ain't got no anxiety. You got your nerves bad. That's what it is. When you say you stressed, that means you overwhelmed. This is lingo that we have to get to, y'all. We got to start talking to ourselves in a more positive way. You overwhelmed. If you depressed, that's hurt. That means something is hurting you inside that you ain't got closure for, or you don't have understanding or recollection, or you don't realize, you don't get it. It don't make sense in reality. So it can have you in this slump. That means it can put you in this dark space where it's a cloud over your head. Cloudy mind, really can't think. These are the moments you going through it. But you don't know why you feeling sad. That's a form of they call depression. But guess what? That shit ain't nothing but emotions. Energy and motion. That's all it is. And what you have going on inside is called chaotic. It's chaos. You don't have no order inside your mind. That means what you are dealing with in reality is because in here it's all over the place. So that's why your anxiety cutting up. That's why you feel like your stress level high, and you feel depressed, and you feel out your body. You got PTSD. You got fucking you got all these what they call a schizophrenic. All this shit. That's in here. That's called mind thing. That's why I say heal your mind, kill your grind, Eddie D. That's why we on these Smokyn Wyrdz. So what I'm trying to break down to y'all right now, and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Drop your comments. Go get the merch. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Don't associate with certain shit. Love yourself. That's what it is. Heal yourself from the inside out. Treat yourself like you want to be treated. Start there first. Treat yourself like you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Don't give away all of you. Don't put all your good into a situation. So show your other side, because that's the thing that y'all don't do in the beginning. A lot of y'all don't do that in the beginning. Any fucking situation. Be your authentic self. That means show your all around who you really is. If you act like this in a moment, show that. Don't be trying to be that fake person. And then once we get deep off in this relationship and get knee deep in this water, you start showing me some shit I didn't see in the beginning. Now I love you for this other person, this other person you created, this other avatar you created, but this the avatar you never showed me. I want to show me that shit in the beginning so I can make my own decision. So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all is what I'm saying. If I'm gonna be myself and I'm gonna show you all of me, so you can accept me for whoever, then vice versa. Show me who you is. Show that real mask, so I can have that and make that decision if I want to love you or fuck with you for who you are. Because that's the where we at in life. Instead of putting on these fronts, and a lot of y'all lonely and all y'all in y'all feelings and all that shit, man. Listen, man, I don't like that. I don't like that. But that's another topic, y'all. We're gonna say that for a motherfucking another day. We're gonna get on that, man. That's another little topic, because I'm gonna get on that. That's another word of the day. Lonely. What? Y'all depressed? It's the season of depression and riches. The season of depression and riches. It's out of this motherfucker though.